Much like the league itself, the NFL draft has taken fans by storm, with 360 degrees of media coverage, fan events like the Combine, the Senior Bowl, and of course pro day circuits, as well as all of college football season. Draft content is year-round, and discussions and talking points around the draft happen 12 months a year, not just in April like they once did. One new thing though, in the NFL draft, as layers and layers of nuance are added each and every year, are compensatory picks. So let's get into it. What are compensatory picks? How are they awarded? And why you should know what those are. While compensatory picks are added every year at the end of March, no two NFL drafts will ever be the same. Of course, how does the NFL draft get to the compensatory draft selection, and where do they go? That is the bigger story here. Compensatory picks are defined when a class of free agent who classifies as a compensatory free agent is signed from your team or to your team. If a team loses a compensatory free agent of a higher salary and then signs a lower salary compensatory free agent, you are then considered at a loss. The collective bargaining agreement states a proprietary formula that the NFL uses to tack on how many compensatory selections and when they select those compensatory picks based upon last year's results, year-end bonuses, and of course playing time for the year before. You could lose a wide receiver who signs a $2.5 million guaranteed contract and get a 5th round pick, or you could lose a defensive end who signs a $5 million guaranteed contract and instead get a 3rd round pick. Each compensatory selection is determined during league meetings in March and then given to your team in between rounds 3 and 6. Some notable compensatory selections of late as well. None other than, of course, former New Orleans Saints quarterback Aaron Brooks, and I won't bury the lead here as well, Tom Brady ultimately was a compensatory selection for the New England Patriots. A newer thing in recent memory for the NFL draft, as well as these compensatory picks, Resolution JC-2A. Resolution JC-2A indeed does offer awards picks for the developing of minority candidates for head coach or general manager positions under 2 clauses. Resolution JC-2A gives 2 picks if a team has a qualified candidate hired for a coach or GM, 3 picks if a team has 2 qualified candidates hired for both positions, and these picks are tacked on to the back end of round 3 after the compensatory picks. These picks were first awarded in the 2021 NFL Draft, strengthening the Rooney Rule to help diversify and add minority candidates to the head coaching and general manager pool in the NFL.